I just started with my real estate business, and I've been looking for ways to market my services out there. But one thing in particular is kind of like getting me on hold. And it's the fact that I don't have a lot of money to do marketing. And I was wondering, is there a way for me to be able to market my services without having to break the bank or just be completely wiped out with my money? If that's the dilemma that you're facing and you're looking for a solution, well, let me tell you, you came exactly to the right episode, because we're going to talk about that today. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode at Novarise Invest. For those who are tuning in to this channel for the first time, this is your channel for real estate education. So today's episode is dedicated to all of the business owners, all of the professionals out there, whether you are a realtor, a property manager, a mortgage broker, and why not an influencer, right? Each and every one of us need to market our services. We all need to market our brands, and we need to do it in a way that looks very professional, cost efficient, and the best part of it, you're also looking to do it from the comfort of your home. So today, I'm actually very proud to announce a partnership with a great platform that I've been leveraging ever since the inception of this channel, and I am here to show you that you can actually leverage their services for the greater cause, and that is to put your name out there looking very professional and in the most affordable way possible. So without further ado, what we're gonna do is to jump straight into my computer to see what they have to offer for you today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are on my screen, and we're currently at the novariseinvest.com website. So in order to access this platform that I'm telling you about, all you gotta do is just to come in here where it says resources, and then you're gonna click on important tools. And then once you are on the important tools page, you're gonna scroll all the way down and you're gonna click on build your marketing flyers. So the tool that I am actually about to present to you, so you can leverage for your marketing materials, will be Canva. So with Canva, you can design pretty much just about anything: flyers, Instagram posts, animated short clips, posters, you name it, right? And so there are two ways to go about this. You can actually sign up for their free version at no cost whatsoever, but you also have the option to sign up for their professional membership. So if you do sign up for the professional membership, you have the option to do it on a monthly basis. That's $12.99 a month, and you can also sign up for a yearly version, which will give you the best value possible, because you will be paying $9.99 a month. However, I do understand that we all have different budgets, and that's why we are here doing this recording today, so we can explore the versions that worked out the best for you, and then you can just take it from there. You can start out with the free and then eventually upgrade to the pro version, or you can start out with the pro, get what you need, and then if you no longer need the services anymore, so to speak, then you can downgrade to the free service. So what we're gonna do right now is to start off reviewing the free version of it, so you can see what comes with it, and then we're gonna do a quick demo for the pro version. So here we are on the free version. This is the dashboard. In fact, the free version was how I started. When I first launched the Novarise channel, I didn't really have the budget to hire anybody to help me out. So I was actually doing my own thumbnails. In fact, somewhere around here, you get to see all the designs that I've created in the past for my YouTube thumbnails. So here's my picture right here, mine right here. So if you've been following me for quite some time, you're probably pretty familiar with some of these images. But if you're not, if you're brand new, feel free to go back and take a look at the old videos. You'll see some of these thumbnails in English and some of them are Spanish. We do have a Novarise Latino channel for Spanish speakers. So let's just go back to the homepage. Let's say, for example, you are a realtor, right? And you want to start creating your flyers for the first time because you want people to get to know who you are and see what you have. So let's go down to a brochure. Okay, so I want to come in and see what they have to offer under the brochure section. And let's say you want to do real estate. So what we can do, let's just pick a sample that you like, something that resonates with you. Maybe this one that has buildings, right? And it's a free template. So let's just click in here. and just start creating the design. So this is the front of it and this is the back of it. So let's just start out with the front. Maybe you can do something like helping you find your next home. And then find this here. You can just type in your address. Let's say you want to write John Doe at amazingrealty.com or something like that. And then your website will be amazingrealty.com. And then you want to call, of course, Amazing Realty is the name of the company, your go-to real estate service or something like that, right? And you can adjust the sizing. You don't have to get stuck with something that has two lines if you don't like how it looks. And same thing with here. You can come in here, just select on Amazing Realty, and then just start changing that, right? And you can come now down to the second page. So who we are a team of experts who are passionate about real estate or something like that. We are here to look out for you so you can find your next home. We understand that shopping for a home can be stressful, and that's why we are here to guide you and hold you by the hand. You feel free to write whatever you want, amazing, and then what we do, you kind of like get the gist of it. But let's say you got this brochure, but you want to personalize it a little bit, right? You're not too happy with how it looks. You find it boring. You want to add a little bit of more color, and that's fine. You can leverage the same template, and you can just simply come in here and change the background color. So you can turn this into a grayish color, or you can come in here and let's say you want to work with teal. Now you have a teal brochure, and then you can come in here and change it so that it could be teal as well. So you want to change this, and now you have a teal brochure. Let's say you want to change the picture right here. So you want to add a little bit more transparency, right? So let's say you want to make it a little lighter. So you can come in here and you can start changing the tone. Let's say you want to leave it at 80%. And you want to adjust the same thing here. So you come in here and you want to adjust it to 80%. And you do the same thing for this one, 80%. Let's say you find that there's something missing. Maybe your logo is missing right here. So let's say you come in here, you already created your logo, you uploaded it to the platform, and then you can select some of the logos that you might have. So let's assume this is your logo as well, right? So you have Novarise, and then you can add the logo right here and personalize it with your touch. Maybe this is a little too big. I want to make it a little bit smaller so it can look more compact. Voila. So there you go. Your logo is right there. So that's for a brochure. So let's say, for example, you want to come in here and you are an influencer. Let's say you want to create an Instagram post. So look at all the Instagram posts that are made readily available. So let's say you want to create something, International Women's Day or something like that. So you have an image right here. Let's say instead of using Frida, she looks like Frida, you want to use your own image. So you come in here to your own uploads, and maybe you can add your own picture right here. And maybe you want to move the whole pioneer image all the way over here. And you want to add my image right here in the middle. And you can position this to the front, to the back, forward, front, and there you go. Okay. And then you want to change the font color. You want to make it more, I don't know, bold. You want to do pioneer. But you know what? You don't know if you like having those letters all over your picture's face. So what you can do, you can just come in here and then you can change the position, and then you can change it, let's say to the, not here, you change the picture forward. So you change that forward, and there you go. Now my face is forward. But you know what? You don't feel like having the letters in the back too. You want to change this image forward as well. So you come in here and then you press forward or to front, forward, backwards, There you go. So now here is my image right here, the words pioneer, and then pioneer all the way over here. But you're not happy. You want to add something else. You want to add something more to it. So what you want to do is to create something that's more animated. So you can come in here and you can add animations to it. So look at how it will look. Voila. And then this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Amazing, right? And so let's say you want to add something else. There's an image that is missing. So let's just come here to the elements and let's look for an icon that represents what you're trying to portray. So let's type in the word strong here. So let's see what we have under strong. So we have this, women together, women united. I like this one. So I want to add this one somewhere in here and put all these hands all together. And voila. So let's just try to come in here and see what else do we want to add. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, let's say I want to add an additional text. I'm just making stuff up at this point, just to show you how much you can personalize your own post just by using whatever is it that they have. Let's say you want to add the word hustle to it, and you add hustle right here. Let's just make it a little bit more subtle or small, and then I don't like that color. I want to change it to black so it will be noticeable. Not really. Maybe green, maybe red, maybe brownish. Okay, maybe. Let's just put it in there for a sec. So now that you have all of this, you're gonna come back. We already got the template. We got everything we need, and now I'm ready to animate this. Now I want to see how it looks. There you go. Oh, cool, right? So this is great. This is the free version. Okay, now what we're gonna do is to go over the pro version of it so you can actually see the differences between the two. Here we are at a different account. So the free version is my personal account and the pay version is the one under Novarise. So that way you can both see which are the features that each and one of the memberships have to offer. So from the get-go, if you take a look at the dashboard, it pretty much looks the same. The main distinction is the availability of the images that you're gonna get access, plus a couple of other things that I would like to go over. So let's say I want to do another Instagram post, right? So I'm gonna come in here and I want to leverage a template that it's in here. So let's say you have a coffee shop, and so you wanna take this sample right here. You have your own coffee shop and you want to use some of these images, right? Maybe you want to replace this last one with your logo on it. So you're gonna remove this, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my logo right here. So I want to take Novarise and place it in here, so that way it will look exactly the way I want it to look. And there you go. I have Novarise in there. That's my logo. And then let's see what other changes I want to do. Everything seems to be perfect as it is. So I want to add this, the best coffee in your block or something like that. You want to change it. And so then at here, you are going to write, follow us at Novarise or something like that. Let Novarise invest. So now you have this. Let's say, you know what? It sounds great, but I don't like the white color. I want to change the background so that way it looks a little bit more brownish. Oh, cool. You know what? Now it stands out a little bit more. But you know what? The letters, and I'm not a big fan of it. So let's say you want to change it to white font. Okay, now they stand up a little more. And then you want to do the same thing for this letter right here. But now you want to change something else. You want to change this coffee image down here. You want to remove that one because you want to upload something else. So let's say I want to do coffee, and I want to use different images. So let's see what else I find cute or worthy of adding to it. So let's say I want to use this one right here. So I'm adding this image, and now it's going to be part of my logo right here, right? It's not exactly perfect. I'm only showing you the features just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So let's say after doing this, you're not too happy. You want to create something from scratch. You hate it. You hate all of these pictures. So what you're going to do, you can actually remove this picture. Get rid of this one, and you can actually get a full blank canvas. So what you can do is just take all of this and completely remove it, and now you have a blank poster, and you can do whatever you want with it. So let's say you want to take this image right here, you want to place it in here, and voila. And then you want to send it backwards so that way this thing stands out. And now you want to put your picture in it, because maybe people relate to you a lot more. And so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take an emoji. So here's an emoji of myself, and I want to move it further up, and then I want to put my thing right here. And now let's say I want some background, so I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna use a coffee shop. Maybe I'll find an image of a full-blown coffee shop. Oh, look at this. This is so much better. And you know what? I like this one. Let's see how it looks like in the background. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna extend this, and I'm gonna position it all the way in the back. So as you start sending things in the back, things are gonna start popping up here. Now it looks too busy, right? So you know what? I wanna remove this, but I wanna keep this. So I'm gonna still keep placing this over here. But you know what? Now this is too transparent. So what I want to do is to increase this to 100%, so that way it will stand up. Oh, now I have this. And then I wanna add the animation so that way it looks cool. And voila. So from the get-go, it might seem that nothing really stands out from the Pro version. That, hey, based on what I see, it probably has the same thing. Oh yeah, maybe it has additional photos, and maybe it has additional elements right here for me to choose from, but I don't think it's worthy of the membership. Well, if you're thinking that, hold on, I got a lot more to share with you. So what makes the Pro different, and what makes the Pro membership stands out from the free one? A couple of things. So when you come down here, you have different formattings that you can add. So you won't have the option to download a PNG image. So what is a PNG image, you might be wondering? It's an image that is transparent. So let's say, for example, let me see. Let's see you want to add this to a website, to your website, and you don't care whether you get all of this. All you care is that this letter stands out. But you ended up downloading this whole thing, right? The thirst, the hunger, like whatever's in the background. So when you download something that is not PNG, that means you don't have a transparent image, and it will look like something like this. So you see, like I got my logo. This is white. This would look great if I had a white background, right? But I don't have a white background. Let's say your website probably has this background in the back. And as you can see, it doesn't look too pretty. Like it's just, horrible, messy. It hurts my eyes. But if you get a transparent image, this is how your website can look. So let's say, you see, so my logo is transparent, but then when you put it in here, it doesn't get in the way on the design. I still have my logo in here, and it will stand out very subtly. It doesn't interfere with the images. It doesn't interrupt the flow of the images or your design. So that's one thing, that's one perk that you will be able to get. And that's access to a PNG, a transparent background website. And the free version will not give you that. At the same time, you can also have the availability to compress the file when you download it. So that way it won't take too long for the file to upgrade on your website or whatever Word project you want to use. Another thing to take into consideration is the fact that you can automate things with the paid membership, right? So normally what would happen if you were to use the free version? Okay, so let's say you created your Instagram post and you love it, you added the animation and all of this stuff, but then you have to download it now. You have to download it to your phone as an MP4 video, and then you'll have to wait for the day that you're ready to upload. Let's say, for example, it's Sunday and you wanted to upload this video on a Thursday, but you wanted to get ahead and prepare the video just to have it ready. Now, it's great if you don't mind, but let's face it, it's kind of like an inconvenience to download this onto your phone on a Sunday and then having to set a reminder on a Thursday for you to upload this to your Instagram account. So in order to avoid all of that, the pay membership for only $10 a month, if you choose the annual membership, or $12.99 a month, you will have the option to automate everything. So you can either send this directly to your Instagram account, and not having to deal with any downloads or uploads again, or even better, you can come in here, you can actually schedule when this post will appear on your Instagram account. So let's say, like I said, you're creating this poster on a Sunday, and let's say you want this to be released on a Thursday. So you come in here and you select the day, and then you select the time. When exactly do you want this to be released? 5 p.m. in the afternoon? Okay, so 5 p.m. And then you come in here, you write your caption, hashtag coffee shop, hashtag latte, come and enjoy this delicious drink with me, or something like that. And then you do whatever is it that you need to do, and then you schedule it, you link it to your Instagram account, and voila. You did it in a one-sit, in a one-stop shop without leaving your house. You came in here in front of the computer. You did it on a Sunday. Now you don't have to worry about ever again, because thanks to automation, things are going to be working behind your back without you having to worry about it. Now, another thing that the Pro version allows you to do is resizing. So let's say, for example, you're brand new, you got excited designing this post. Maybe you're brand new, so you were kind of like playing around with the images, and long story short, it wound up taking you 3 hours to get this post. And then when you did it, you download it and you're about to upload it in Instagram, you realize that you created the post in the wrong size, and now it looks kind of awkward in your Instagram post. So what are your options? Well, if you have the free version, you will have to recreate this all over again, which means it's going to take you even more time to get the post out online. But with the post version, what you can do, you can come straight in here and you can just simply do a resizing. Let's say 1080 times 1080 is not the right size. You want to do 720 to 720, and I'm just making stuff up. And all you gotta do is just to do a copy and a resize, and voila, now you have a new image that you can quickly download, and you can just come in here and share it with your Instagram, your Facebook page, Twitter, email, Facebook group, whatever, all within a matter of seconds. And that's in essence what you're paying for, right? So you are paying for accessibility to more products, more images, but at the same time, you're paying to save yourself time and save yourself from having to jump through hoops and loops just to get things going. And one more thing before I forget. So this is the free version, and under the Pro version, you also have the ability to give multiple access to your team. And of course, the more people you give access to, the more you're going to have to pay. However, they give you additional perks every time you do that. So a great tool. Definitely leverage that. It's perfect. It will save you a lot of time, a lot of headache. And on top of that, it will make everything look professional, all at the comfort from your home without you breaking your pocket or having to worry about incurring an extra expense with marketing or additional content creators. You can do this yourself. Okay, so I'll see you back outside. All right, and that's pretty much all I have for you today. Hopefully you found the episode useful and enjoyable. And do not forget to share the love and share this episode with other people like you who are looking for this kind of information. And while I still have you here, do not forget to check this episode right here. That's gonna help you complement everything you just learned today. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, bye-bye.